Oh, hi there. Well, hello, greetings. Well, hi everyone. Welcome on in. Big congratulations to Penny for the first channel points reward, and yeah, that was remarkably later. It sounds like it took a lot of refreshes to get properly. Rip. And just a friend. Hi, welcome on in. Yeah, man, today was like the day to get it because it for some reason it took Penny just ages and ages and ages to do it. But yes, hello everyone, my name is Quimby, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft today, finishing that ghostly unfinished business and all that. Yeah, I mean, we've got floors, we got walls, we got giant, cubes made out of copper to finish up. All around, I would say just, you know, quite a... We got too much to do, all these same things. Waitress quote. Thank you for the not first friend. Kumi, how are you? I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm gonna be busy later. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got like at least 3 commitments to do, and I'm trying to figure out how to balance my time with all of them. I need to do homework, I need to help with a family thing, and I need to help with a friend thing. So, hey, you know? You feel me? You feel? Good luck with that, Quimby. May you not get exhausted. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my absolute gosh darn best to not get exhausted. Hey, productive Quimby. I know, right? How weird is that? How weird is that? I've been actually like really productive this week. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. That's not something you see daily. I know, right? Really though. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on in here that the production values are through the roof? It's been refreshing looking at Steam's screen, nothing about blah 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 about XYZ, because it turns out the HTTPS certificate expired on the 8th, so I had to get the server using the new certificate. Yeah, that does seem pretty important. The HTTPS certificate is pretty important, huh? And I'm not doing that thing where I don't actually know what I'm talking about in that one. HTTPS certification is legitimately very important. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing, and it's fine. Yeah, how are y'all? I haven't asked yet. How are y'all doing? I hope that the day is treating you kindly. Well, anyways, though, that is the end of our intro section. I still want to hear how you're doing. We're just gonna do it while I perhaps play some video game. I'm gonna go ahead and change the scene. 3, 2, 1, and pop! Hello, welcome back to what has previously in the past been a hardcore world, but now I am an undead ghost in. It's pretty nice around here. Just checking on my flower farm. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. So, chat. Let's talk about what unfinished business we can finish up today. Because I really want to get this, I want to get this business finished up. We have, the most like basic obvious things are finishing up that right there, finishing up the floors, and finishing up the walls. Those are pretty good ones. There's also this is one that I don't think we're gonna be able to really work on today, but we can, you know, take some like resource collection steps. The bee farm. I'm building that, you know, that build height to bedrock honey tower. So let's go take a quick little look-see at how honey production is going. I just emptied the bottles a little bit ago, so we shouldn't have too much going on, but I'd like a, you know, I'd like a basic idea of what we're getting into. I'd like, I'd like maybe a little bit of information there. Let's check them out. Yeah, we only got 8 honey bottles in there. So, man, I cleaned that out really recently, actually. Okay. That's, man, I've been so productive lately. I mean, did you see what we got done yesterday? Did you see what we got done? We like covered up the eyesore that has been my my downstairs staircase. Figured out the first bit of what the floors in here is gonna be. Finish up the skull gather chat. We're so productive this week. Hey Koopa, welcome. Hello, greetings, welcome to the stream. I don't know why right in the middle of my welcome there, I immediately went no thoughts had empty. Very happy to have you here. I'm currently figuring out what unfinished business we are going to finish today. This is an unfinished business, but I want to go see if I have more melons to harvest. My melon supplies are running maybe a bit low. Ayo, the cat. Oh, and there goes my dog barking. She just does a little barking, you know? I need to log into dashboard on the Dollbot site, running locally. I'm not here for cows, I don't know why I went into the cow spot. I didn't know I need to log into dashboard on the Dollbot site, running locally in the Dollbot deck, so easy, part returned error cert date invalid. I clicked more details and the site certificate expired on 8/11/23. Bless. Man, I'm doing pretty well. How are you, Koopa? How are you doing? Okay, the question is, how many of these, is it too dark for some of these melon plants to produce melons, or am I just here too soon after the last harvest? I can't tell, to be honest. I can't quite tell. But I think there's a pretty simple fix to that, which is that I'm gonna lower the height of the sea lanterns in here. And I think that's gonna make it a bit nicer lighting-wise. This is something I've been meaning to do for ages. Chat, what is this productivity? What is this productivity level? Goodness gracious me. I'm doing things that I've been meaning to do for years now, literally years probably on this one. Wow, okay. So also maybe my ghost. I haven't gotten to listen to it yet. But turn out like the list, and surprisingly turning out is on the list. Really? Oh man, yeah, I saw that there was gonna be a turning out part 3. Is it good? Is it good? From the things you've described, it sounds like it's good, but like, is it good? You know? Listen, this probably isn't a super smooth arrangement of these sea lanterns. I don't really care, I just sort of want them to be down closer to the ground. But it's very good? Okay. That is really good. I was really worried about that because Turning Out Part 2 might be one of my favorite AJR songs that they've ever produced ever. I think all my homies love Turning Out Part 2. If you don't like Turning Out Part 2, you know, then what are you even doing here? Okay, I get the feeling perhaps it was a little too dark in here. And that's why I've been having some issues. No. There we are. Me and my cousin laughing maniacally. Hey Jishu, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, Steve's going to London. Steve's, is that a song, or is Steve just going to London? I hope Steve's going to London. It seems like Steve's always wanted to go to London, I don't know. Can't get out of my head. Yeah, okay, it's a song. Okay, I might need some more lighting over here as well. No, I'm just gonna harvest the melons now. It's official certified harvest melon hours, in fact. In case you were worried, in case anyone was worried that it wasn't harvest melon hours, it is in fact harvest melon hours. Yeah, see, I think it might just be a little bit dark over here. So I might get a couple more sea lanterns in the space. Just maybe, perhaps. Just perhaps, possibly is all. Okay, but what thoughts was I thinking? Oh, I was thinking about Turning Out Part 2. Listen, Turning Out Part 1 is probably more listenable song-wise. But just the writing and the lyrics of Turning Out Part 2, I think certifies it on my list of like top 5 AJR songs. Turning Out Part 2 is so good. If you want to know what I saw on Dollbot next week, check this out. Right? Warning, potential security risk ahead. Firefox detected an issue. Do not continue to expire.badssl.com. The website is either misconfigured or your computer clock is set to the wrong time. Is that what you saw, or is that just Firefox giving me trouble? Yeah, is that what we're, that's why I saw it? Okay. Me when me when the HTTPS certificate expires. Chat, but what's going on with you guys? What's new in your lives? Any cool, fun, interesting things? I mean, other than, you know, the Maybe Man coming out, which is very exciting, and I am gonna have to give a big ol' listen after this. Oh, chat, do you want to know why I was a little later today? There's two reasons. There's two reasons why I was a little later today, and one is comedic, and the other is, just a silly Quimby moment. Do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear? It's okay if you don't, and you just want to be like, no, Quimby, you've betrayed us for the last time. That's chill, too. The whole point of, badssl.com is to have badssl to make your browser go, ah! Understandable. Have a great day. My browser does certainly go, ah! Inside Out trailer, 2 trailer just dropped? Yeah, okay, I saw that. What are you guys' thoughts on Inside Out 2 trailer? Because I have some mixed feelings on the subject. It's not nighttime, so I'm free to ascend. Yeah, I've got some mixed feelings on the Inside Out 2 trailer. Some very, very mixed feelings. Because on one hand, I'm interested to see what they do with it. On the other hand, I hate 2 movies. You know, I hate movies that are like movie that you liked 2, right? Does that make sense to anyone else? To anyone? It's like, it's like, why not? It doesn't distinguish itself as a separate individual story. I went too far to drop off the melons. Isn't anxiety just a subsection of fear? Kind of. I'm willing to let that one slide because they never really, actually I am going to take a few of these and trade them. Because they never clearly specified the boundaries of how the emotions work and, you know, etc., yada yada yada, nerd speak. Their world building is soft instead of defined. Whatever. I mean, yeah, there's definitely an argument to be made for that. I think it's gonna be interesting to see which way they take this, but I guess the point of my earlier statements was that I'm automatically concerned by the definition of it as a 2 movie instead of its own, you know, instead of its own defined piece. If it was like Inside Out Puberty, which that's a terrible name for a movie. I hope they wouldn't have called it that. badssl.com uses Let's Encrypt for its SSL despite the fact that it's under the Chromium GitHub org and Google has their own cert authority. You might have to explain that one to me, Penny, if you want me to understand it. It's okay if you just wanted technobabble though. Yeah, if they called it like, oh, and Jayshu, thank you for the knot first. If they called it like Inside Out Growing Up, maybe that one could do it. Then I might be a little more interested. But just the nature of it being Inside Out 2, that automatically puts it in the danger zone for me. Cause movies that are just 2, I'm a bit sus of. I'm a bit like, what you doing there? So Google sites have organization. Oh, Google Trust Services LLC, they're certain but not badssl.com. Neat. So it's special. It's a special little snowflake, is what I'm hearing. It's just a special little guy. Just a special little guy is all. Alright, chat, we need to figure out what we're gonna do with this floor. That is something that I would like to take care of. I think, yeah, doing it all on calcite could be neat, but I have mixed thoughts on that, actually, also. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that thing where I just sort through a bunch of blocks really fast to see if there's any inspiration in that. Lava. The floor is lava. Oh my gosh, Mr. Malouk, why do you always have the best ideas? Why do you always have the best and greatest ideas? Oh my gosh. I'm like pumpkin floor. Yes, lava floor. That's gonna be the way to go. That is 100% it. I gotcha. What's gonna match the color scheme and the vibes and the image in my brain? So many thoughts and vibes and images in my brain. I'm sure you understand. Oh, chat, I'm just gonna tell you guys why I was land. No one asked, but I'm just gonna tell you guys. So the first and comedic reason is that I was eating an orange. Got your pumpkin floor. One of these days I'll make a pumpkin floor, but I'm not sure it's today. So it's on Sunday, 7th January 2024 at 23:35:46. Don't have to worry about dot XYZ for a while. So you can remind me on January 7th to do that. I'll do my best. Did someone say orange? Exactly. Orange cult moment. But like, oh chat, it's so silly. Have you ever looked at an orange and really thought about how long it takes to peel? Have you ever like timed yourself peeling an orange? Because I looked at that orange and I said, yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Peeling an orange is a pretty quick process. Chat, it took forever. It would like I could have sworn it would have taken like less than a minute. Chat, it took me like 3 or 4 minutes to peel that orange. And, you know, once it started, I couldn't stop because, you know, oranges, as soon as they're opened, have to be consumed immediately. But my goodness, chat. I'm gonna make, like, a remind me command. I was up to my best, but no promises I'll remember. You know, that's actually very fair. There's absolutely no guarantee that I would remember either. But chat, yeah, like, you look at an orange and you're like, yeah, no, I could peel that thing pretty quickly. And I feel like normally I could. I feel like this orange was weird. The skin was like, the peel was like unusually thin. So I had to be very careful to not like break the skin of the orange as I was going. But it just took so long. It took ages and ages and ages. So I was late today because peeling an orange took surprisingly longer than I expected. So that one takes the most blame. That is the most reason of why I was late, but it's not the only reason I was late. You know me, I'm gonna have complicated and interwoven narratives about my life, whatever. Take delicate procedure. It was very strange. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. And the second reason is, of course, that I was thinking about my D&D character. And listen, chat, listen. I know that there's things I should have been doing instead of thinking about my D&D character, but have you considered that my D&D character is pretty neat and epic and cool, and I've got a lot of thoughts about his character development? That's all. I think you should just consider that I've got lots of thoughts about his character development, because I do. Fun fact, Google funds Firefox. Oh, wow then. Why do they do that? That seems kind of weird and against their MO, but okay. The roll for charisma would be oh, 11 out of 20. That's not a bad charisma roll. It won't get you like the more advanced checks, but I mean, provided you've got a decent modifier, it might get you through a simple conversation like with the townsfolk. So that's not too terrible. That's not too unfortunate. Ooh, Mr. Malik doing worse in the charisma department. An 8 out of 20. Yeah, unless you've got like some god tier persuasion modifiers, then I don't think that one's gonna make it. What if I make the floor out of skulk sensors and shriekers? Wouldn't that be great? Ooh, 2 out of 25. Yeah, that's I don't think that's gonna get you anywhere. I think that's almost certainly gonna fail. Do I have any more blocks? What? Okay, so that's all the blocks that I have. I didn't spot anything that caught my eye, so that's unfortunate. Just not sticky. Yeah. Who's the new nut? For shulker boxes. That seems like a good idea. I like that plan. Yep, that's it. That's what I want. Floor O shulker box. It's very tricky, chat. It's very tricky. What am I gonna do with this place? I'm gonna need some sort of light sourcing in it, unless I make the entire thing out of light sourcing, but that feels a bit extra and like it would hurt my eyes. Obsidian, crying obsidian? Yes. Deep slate emerald ore. That's exactly what we're looking for here. Oh wait. Oh wait, I totally missed the Penny got a 2 out of 20, and then Jaisha got a 2 out of 20. Okay, I understand the conflict a little bit more now. I'm on board with everyone. I've got this. I could do polished diorite, which is pretty similar to the calcite look, but a little different. But I don't know. That feels like an awful lot of just very pale expanse. I mean, I could put in a second ring of the gold ore blocks, and then do something like calcite. The problem is, I would love to do smooth basalt in here to sort of mirror the effect here and there. But the problem is I've used so much smooth basalt here that I don't think that's a viable option at this point. Okay, let me go grab some gold ore and some calcite. We're gonna move to the IDK just testing things phase. Unless there's like a tool block or something with a cool top side that I could use for this. Because like I really like the top of the chiseled bookshelf. Do I have any... Like all this, and that's not exactly the vibe. I'll go look at the toolboxes. Love the jade door by the way. Oh yeah, that was the project from yesterday, and I am very pleased with the results. Like legitimately so pleased with it. I think it just that's the vibe. What about on the space bees? Is it just there's a backdrop, or will it be the appearance of things there? I think it's mostly just a backdrop. There it is. I think mostly just a backdrop. Oh, who am I kidding? I'll probably need 3 stacks. If I know me, it's that I know that I'm underestimating the amount of resources needed. So, all right. And I'm gonna need a light source somehow. That's probably just gonna have to work itself into the design somehow. So first things first, let's just try placing a like rim of the gold ore around. Just see if it looks cool. Disclaimer, I'm pretty much expecting that this isn't gonna work. I'm pretty much expecting that I'm gonna hate this. I have no confidence in this maneuver. I think it's gonna turn out terribly. The question is, do I keep the corners sharp? Yeah, I think I keep the corners sharp. Or not like that. Wait. Yep, like that. Okay. Rim of fully weathered copper bulb. I'll turn on for light and style. I mean, I think that would be neat. Copper bulbs just aren't in the game yet. Copper bulbs do not exist in non-snapshot versions of Minecraft yet, unfortunately. Which kind of ties my hand on that subject. But I like the idea. I do think that the copper bulbs are really pretty. Okay, so this is giving it a little golden ring. It's still kind of bright on the eyes. But we're in the experimentation phase, so it's fine. So it's totally fine. Should this be extending around? I mean, at this phase, probably, yeah. I mean, theoretically, if I like this, I would just fill it. Huh, okay. No, this is fine. We're working it out. We're working it out. Playing snapshot. I don't think you can update a world to a snapshot. Oh, it is nighttime. I don't think you can update just a normal world to a snapshot, can you? And then isn't that, like, potentially really dangerous? Imagine I lose the world after all this time, you know? Wouldn't that be so sad if I just, after all this time and effort and sacrifices and everything, I just lost it all? Beep, 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 beep. Can I think back up? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so this is that. And yeah, as assumed, I think the gold is still not it. I like the idea of it. That's why I keep trying to implement it. But I think if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, it's just clearly 100% not the gold, yeah. Like, that gold is just not it. That is not the vibe. Here, let's, you know, let's just replace all of this with calcite. Just see if we like it, you know, plain. Calcite is really easy to break, which could be annoying if I ever, you know, like accidentally just zoomies. But I think the trouble I'm dealing with at the moment is I don't feel like it's dark enough. I feel like just the pure calcite is also too bright. You know, you feel? There's nothing tempering it. Like this, sure, it's a lot of white, but it's tempered by the darkness of the blackstone here. This is just a lot of pale. It's just very, very much so a lot of pale. So I don't think pure calcite is going to be the move either. I mean, I could go for a geode effect like I've got going on here. But that feels a little cheap, you know? That feels a little cheap, especially using calcite as one of the blocks there. So I think I'm gonna pull all the calcite because I don't want it muddling my thoughts and feelings and opinions about anything. I think what I want, chat. I think what I want is something just a little darker. Just something a little darker, maybe more on the gray spectrum, so that, you know, so that vibes. I hope this sentence makes sense. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Something gray, or even maybe just an entirely like different color. I'm gonna. Yeah, just beep beep beep. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right. Anyway. So now that we've discovered that calcite is probably also not it, the question remains, what is it? What is the vibe? And I don't know yet. I don't know the vibe yet. I don't know at this point. This could be interesting, but I'm worried that it's too box-shaped. Yeah, box shapes. Lots of box shapes. Like, let me make out barrels. That won't be annoying at all. I think so far I like the idea of this one best, but I'm worried that it's too tile-esque, right? And perhaps a bit too dark. I know I said I wanted something dark and then proceeded to say that that was too dark, but bear with me here. Bear with me here. Let's look at this from an aerial view, actually. I think an aerial view is gonna be very helpful in figuring out what the heck is going on here, you know? So let's drop some things off. Beep, beep, beep. And then also drop some things off over here. I was missing a block of raw gold there. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe it's already spawned, but on the off chance that it hasn't, I gotta go check. Blocks of raw gold are expensive. You know, I don't wanna lose a piece of it. Ah. There we go. Boom. Got him. Yes, we made a trip downstairs just for a single block of gold. Hold on, sorry. I put on a jacket because I thought it was gonna be cold, and now it's a little too warm, and now I assume I'm gonna take off my jacket and it's gonna turn too cold again. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, water has been consumed. And a little stretch for good measure. Alright. What can I do there? I don't want anything wood texture. I've kept wood texture mostly out of the Great Hall up to this point. I'm not super interested in introducing it now. Blocks of netherite. That's what I want, is blocks of netherite. Alright. Let's go take a look. The other issue is, there's gotta be a block that sounds nice. Because I'm going to be walking on that thing quite a bit, probably. So it has to have good, good walking noises. Okay, so looking from above, I like the idea of it as a separated semicircle. But then... is it all going to be just one block of color inside? Is it going to be... oh, I need a tile design. Maybe not a tile design exactly, but I think I need some sort of design. I think that's the first thing that I'm missing, is I need some sort of design. It's gonna be hard to work on that one there, so chat, I think what we're gonna do for that, now that I've come to this immediate realization, is I'm gonna do this one so that I can look at it all from above, and then we're going to use that to, and then we're going to use the aerial view to decide the design. And we'll mirror on the other side, and if it gets covered by the staircase, then that's just the way it goes. Alright, chat, we have a course of action, we have a plan. We have an idea of how all this is gonna go, which is pretty darn important, I think. Oh, my lapis is over here. And I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna need to work with some ore real quick. Give me just a moment. Just a moment, please. Let me just block up all the way so that I can then proceed to break all these blocks. Yep, just a moment. We're not quite experiencing technical difficulties. We're just going. Alright, and then hopefully this will give me what I need. I presume it will. I don't think it's that hard to get large amounts of lapis. But we shall see. You know, we shall certainly see. Okay, I'm dyslexic. Dyslexia. What's your dyslexia moment, Penny? If you'd like to share. Yeah, see, it's not that hard to get a ton of lapis. Yep, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Definitely what I needed. Wait, hold on just a second. What happened? Why? Okay. I might have to replace that mushroom block in just a sec. It's fine. It's whatever. The mushroom block has somehow lost its top coloration. I just type Seb Asnalytics. I love Asnalytics. Setting up Asnalytics is my favorite thing to do. Oh boy, I sure do love Asnalytics. Happens to the best of us, Penny. Happens to the best of us. Alright, let's get this thing figured out. It's gonna be night soon. I'm gonna need to sleep. That's alright. That's gonna be chill and okay and normal and fine. Ah! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's chill and normal and okay and fine. I already said that. We already know this to be true. Okay, now it's gonna be nighttime, isn't it? Yep, it's nighttime! Pew 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 pew! I love nighttime. All right. That's actually that's actually what we call in the industry a bald-faced lie. I think nighttime in Minecraft is a bane upon this land. Do you get mobs from it? Yes. Is that also a bad thing? Yes. Nighttime killed me, you know. Nighttime is the reason I'm a ghost. So, just don't go around expecting me to show any sort of leniency or any form of love. Alright, so now that we have this in place, let's try and figure out what the design here is going to look like. Button text is off center in Firefox Plus. I fixed the Mozilla's mistake. That sounds like a Firefox problem, not a Penny problem. Alright. Let's observe this. I'm gonna need light sources, so I'm gonna go ahead and gamble on making the patterns in this out of light source blocks. Maybe... Ooh, but then that's tricky because that means I have to have a light source block that matches the vibe. Let me consider some options. I don't think frog lights are gonna be the option because as much as I love frog lights, they don't sound good to walk on and they're very pale. I'm currently leaning more towards maybe glowstone. Because glowstone blends itself into a pattern relatively seamlessly. And also just vibes. I hope this explanation helps. But then I'm just putting raw glowstone in this very structured space. And that doesn't sound like it would go well either. I don't want to do lanterns because that's a whole deal. I don't think glowberries would work very well. I don't think campfires are the move either. I guess I could do sea lanterns under carpets if I was willing to introduce carpet texture. Am I willing to introduce carpet texture? And yes, I'm going to say texture. Why do you ask? Amethyst clusters give off light, but I don't think it's exactly what we're looking for there. Why is light sourcing so tricky? I do legitimately think copper bulbs might be where you're placing them. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out something that I like enough to do a pattern with. Here, let me show you. So basically, I know that I need light blocks in the ground here because, you know, it's not close enough to walls or something to be able to do it there. So I'm hoping to incorporate light blocks as part of whatever design I end up putting on the floor. I've got an idea actually. Rinsod, hi! Thank you for the honk. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, in fact. Let me get that marked up for you. Beep. But yes, hello. Welcome into the stream. I'm currently doing builder stuff. Oh, and thank you for the Minecraft server link yesterday. I haven't hopped on at all, but much appreciated. I'm planning to at some point. I need blocks that I can use as... Yeah, sure, I'll use dirt. I'm gonna use this as my, like, basis for my design. And I'm gonna need a little bit of dirt in my inventory too. No, it should never touch that directly. And then... Hold on, chat. I'm cooking for just a second. You know, from E. I'm using the dirt to make it easily visible. I'm gonna check this from above mostly to see if I like it. And then and yes, that's basically that's the vibe right now. But yes, how are you doing, Rensad? I'm currently deep in builder brain. I suggest the copper bulb. No, I've mentioned that I think the copper bulb would be a good fit for this build. But the tricky thing about that is that the very tricky trouble with that is that there's no copper bulbs here. Let's see. We're messing around just a little. We're changing the shape here a bit. I don't like that touches there. I no, that might have to be it there. Alright, let's play the game. Recreate exactly what I've done on this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everyone's favorite game! Everyone's favorite game to play! Recreate exactly what I've done on a previous section of my build! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is such a fun and good game that everyone loves to play. Made the music sad for the copper bulb. The music really said, "Oh, you're talking about copper bulbs. Okay, time to pull out the sadness music." Okay. Is it? Nope, that's not how that goes because that isn't supposed to touch. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. I'm gonna need more dirt. I'm gonna need more dirt here in just a second. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go grab more dirt while I'm still ahead. Basically, I'm just testing a little design. Don't worry about it too hard. I'm just testing a little design. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. We're in the phase of building where I just test stuff and try stuff, and then if it doesn't work, then we test and try more things. Okay, and then up another 2. And then, oh, sorry, in case of emergency, I'm gonna need to budge you for a minute. There we go. And then, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then a big one. So 1, 2, 3, and then I think like that, and like that. All right, let's go check this from the top. Actually, wait just a second. Just adding things in. All right. Yep. Let's test this. Let's test this. Penny, what are you trying to get me to say there? What are you trying to get me to say there, my friend? What's the goal of that chat message? Pray tell. Oh, Penny, you're very silly sometimes. Has anyone ever told you that? Has anyone ever informed you of your silly tendencies? Has anyone ever said, "Hey, Penny, by the way, in case you were wondering, you're very silly"? Because I think if no one's told you that, then you've been grossly misinformed because you're a little silly sometimes. That's all. Okay, chat, what do we think of that? Like it or nah? What pray tell do the people think? It looks kind of like a guy with wings, which is what I wanted. But the question is, does it match the vibes? Also, that right there wasn't meant to be antenna, but it kind of looks like antenna, you know? Yeah, chat, I'd love some thoughts and feelings on this one. It's also turning into nighttime, so I need to sleep. It's definitely not going to translate well on the other side, but it could look interesting and cool still. I have some revisions I think I'd like to make. I think I'd like to make some revisions. I think I have some ways to make it look better. Let me just get my way to victory. Alright. And bop! On the side, no, there maybe? No, I mean, I'd want it to be on the other side, Ren, so thank you for the honk. Isn't the dirt just 10 blocks? It is, but when I say I want to make some revisions, I want to make some revisions to the shape. I'm not worried about the coloration or block type right now, just pure shaping. Okay, so first things first is I would like to attempt to see what happens if we do this. I could see it. So I think keeping the dirt is good. You think, wait, you think keeping the dirt is good permanently, or just, or what? Unless I do it like... Okay, I think that's gonna be better. It looks good in dirt, RN, but I don't want it to be dirt. I don't want it to be dirt. It's not gonna end as dirt. Nope, that just looks like tentacle arms. I decided I don't need to go get an aerial view, I can just do this. Okay, so first of all, I think the change I made there is good. But then what if we also... No, now he's just got big feet. I need these to connect somehow. Nope, we just had that and it wasn't good. Yeah, I don't want it to stay dirt because the texture and color doesn't match the rest of the space. I don't want to just suddenly be introducing elements of brown. Okay, chat, now I'm just messing a little bit. I'm just messing. So this needs to connect somehow. It should probably connect right here. You're just placing blocks in, unless would it be better if it was one block down? No. Okay, hold on. I know that the shape is incomplete right now. Okay, I do like that spot of meeting better, but that shape isn't working at the moment. I mean, maybe my original design was the best one, where both of these were dirt. Let's test that. At least I'm pretty sure that was my original design. I mean, that's pretty cool, right, chat? That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool, I think. I think that's kind of shaped. It's got some vibes, perhaps. Maybe polish deep slate to replace the stone and cobbled deep slate for the dirt. So the idea, yeah, that's shaped. It's pretty shaped. The idea is that I think the ends of the wings are going to be feathers, and maybe like the tops of it, perhaps. Yeah, I want light sources on the ends there. Maybe somewhat like along the tops there as well. Probably the like the helmet horns might be a lighting block of some sort. No, but it's so shaped. All right. So now I need to figure out what the light sources and blocks and stuff are gonna be. I do kind of like the idea of the outside being polished deep slate. I think that's fun. I'd have to test it to make sure it's not too dark, but I don't think I've polished deep slate too many places. Oh wait, that's polished deep slate. That's literally polished deep slate. I was like, I don't think I have it too many places, and then I was like, nope, I just have it everywhere, actually. Oh, it's so shaped, chat. It's so shaped. It's gonna be tricky repeating this on the other side, but that's fine. That's a future Quimby problem. Let's see, what would be a good block to have as the end of the wings? Sea lanterns aren't always an option. Sea lanterns are very bright. Frog lights could be it. They're a bit paler than I normally go with, but I'm sure I could make it work. I'm having that what light blocks exist moment again. I mean, there's glowstone, but that might actually be a little too yellow here. Sea lanterns. I could just flood a spot with water and use sea pickles. I'm sure that would go so well. Couldn't do lanterns or something, so it has to be a block. Has to indeed be a block. What blocks do I have? What blocks give light? What sort of I'll try. It's very tricky. It's very tricky to figure out A, what light sources exist, and B, what light sources would be good. Okay, of blocks, it kind of feels like glowstone, glowstone, sea lanterns, shroom lights, and frog lights are the options, yeah? Fox Gamer, hi! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. You've caught me right in the middle of a building dilemma. In fact, there's a tool that lets you use code to make a Minecraft schematic. Epic. Pretty neat. Yeah, so Fox Gamer, I've just made a very shaped design down here, that I'm trying to find blocks for. So basically, I've decided that that this end bit here is gonna have this little it's gonna have that little statue guy. Yeah, let's just make our way back up, shall we? Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. That build is massive. Oh yeah, welcome to my welcome to my mega build. This is the Great Hall. This is my main building project that I've worked on for the past year or so. Yeah, it's very large. I'm very proud of it, actually. It's I love the way that it's been turning out. Oh yeah, sponsored by Penny. That's true. Penny is the sponsor of the Great Hall. That is so real and true, actually. That is 100% real and true, a true story. Welcome to your humble home. Yeah, yeah. This is where I live. This is, home sweet home and all that. I could probably get rid of a lot of the torches that I have there. No, I'm just realizing these torches, like, right there. I've got light sourcing now. Okay. But at any rate, I've got this little guy right here, and I'm trying to figure out what real blocks I'm gonna use. So that's the current builder dilemma. That's the current vibe. Is figuring out what the heck I'm gonna do there. Although, do we like having the torches right there? Chat, is this just a design thing? Do we like the torches or do we not like the torches? Which one looks better? Because I kind of hate having torches in a build because it looks like I'm not done with it. That's Vajir thinking my brain, bless. By the way, how are you? What do I miss these days? Oh, well, I definitely died in this world. This used to be hardcore, and now I'm a ghost haunting my past life. But I personally, I'm doing alright. I'm very busy. I've got so much school and life and things going on. But it's been pretty good. It's been pretty decent. It's been pretty okay. How about you? How's your life going? Hopefully very well. I can't decide if I like the torches or not. Because on one hand, I feel like the torches might add something. Maybe if I do, like, blue torches. Let's remove the torches and then maybe come back with blue torches. Yes, I'm using this as a distraction to not work on the warrior, but, you know. I think it can wait. That isn't big. Kid is little and quiet. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that kind of hits hard. Okay, bye. Yep, bye. Wait. Freddy. Oh, wait, you're in and then out very suddenly? Hi, Freddy. Thanks for stopping in. Bye. Good to see you. I got a 1-day suspension. I'll have it in 2 weeks, but it's because something that happened 3 days ago. Bless. Bless on the 1-day suspension. Unless that's what you were aiming for, in which case, congrats. But I don't know if I should be congratulating you on aiming for that. Sounds like it could be a rip. All right. I'm gonna make or find some soul torches, and I will BRB with that. Did not see my chicken message. I legitimately did not. I'm scrolling back in chat, Freddy, and I'm not seeing anything. I'm like looking for your name and it's just not showing up. Legitimately, the first chat I have from you is the okay bye. It's a whole paragraph. I'm not seeing it. Right before my last message? No, there's nothing. It just didn't show up for me. I'm so sorry, Freddy. I'm so sorry. Wait, didn't you say you like part 2 for the words, but the actual song was kind of mid? What's the best of the both? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not. Wait, no, I don't think that the song was mid per se. It wasn't as big or like listenable as the first one, but it was perfect for what it was. By the way. Copy paste. Oh yeah. Pretty. It really just disappeared. I just did not get the message. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. I didn't get your message. Just send it again. Did you get it this time? No, I didn't. No, it did not show up. I'm so sorry. Is this a sign from the gods? It might be. I don't know. I don't even see a message or anything saying like this has been blocked because it's too long. I'm just getting nothing. Too long messages don't get sent. Oh, if it's over like a character limit? Okay, I could see that. I could see that. Dollbot ain't picking it up. Whoa. Whoa, kind of spooky. Let me just remember how to make soul torches really quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Beep, and then... Beep, beep. Beep, beep, and then... Yeah. Yep. Yep. I totally forgot that would make a ridiculous amount of soul torches, but I'm sure I'll use them at some point, so... So this is okay then. This is a-okay and fine and normal. Please... Freddy, I'm sorry, I'm not... I still haven't gotten anything. Okay, what about that, chat? Do we like that? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like that. I kind of think that's pretty cool. However, I guess I gotta go though. Aw, yeah. Well, thank you for stopping in. I'm sorry that your chicken message got nuked by the gods. Hope to see you next time. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, that's just me constantly. Yes, bye. Farewell. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Oh no, I'll be saying goodbye. Adieu, adieu to you and you and you. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, chat, I think that adds something to the look. And soul torches look like an intentional choice. It doesn't look like I've just left some torches out or something. Because I'm not even using them for light, so it doesn't matter that they're going to be more dim. It's just for vibes. TBH. It is just for vibes. E-suspension isn't really a good thing to get. Well, I mean, I know what a suspension is. I know that it's not a good thing. I just don't know if you're aiming for it. Hole in the bottom of my brain. There's a hole in the bottom. Oh wait, no, that's lyrics. I thought you were doing a modified, like, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea, but my particle goes away. Oh, that is lyrics. Oh, Penny, you're just making me want to listen to the album. Penny, you're just torturing me. Cause I'm live. What do I know a name for that? Well, I don't know. Maybe you're aiming for a life of crime. How am I supposed to know if you're aiming for a life of crime or not? That's not really something that I just go around asking people. Okay, chat, I think it's, just thinking about it, I think it's gonna have to be frog lights. I think it's gonna have to be frog lights. Okay, I have my head back in like baby go listen. Yeah. Flaunt your ability to listen to the Maybe Man album and when I'm stuck experiencing the consequences of my own actions. But anyways, I'm like, guys, I would never assume if you're planning to become a criminal or not. That's totally up to you guys. Okay, here's the question. Yep, like that. That is the shape. That is just simply the shape. Okay. There's that. Let's hop up a couple blocks to see how that looks. Got some. Yep, thanks for the lurk, Fox Gamer. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, in fact. And then also we're gonna do this one, but I want to test these ones like this. I'm gonna just do them and then and then I'll look at it from above. Actually, I'll do this one the opposite way, and then we'll just fix whichever one looks bad. Okay. Let's test this out. Which do we like better, chat? Do we like that one where the things are flipped, or do we like this one where they're the same? I kind of like it that way. I think flipping it adds more dimension to the space. I think that's the vibe. Okay. So now that we've got those flipped, here, I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna take another quick view from above. See if I like it. All right. I'm actually still deciding about the placement of these. I think it should be on the inside. I think I don't like the way that it is right now. Okay. Just one moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Okay. Beep, and then no, not like that. And beep. And then I'm doing this in a really bad order for myself, actually. What I should be doing is, I don't know, something like that. Alright, let's test that one. See how that goes. Yeah, that's better. That is just immediately better. That is the vibe that I wanted. Yep. That's it. That is certainly it. Alright. So now that we've got now that we've got that in, now that we've got some basic lighting, yeah, I'm gonna let it get dark in here so that I can test the light levels of the space. It looks pretty solid. I'm not seeing anything dark. I'm back, and there's indeed a hole in the bottom of my brain. Oh, bless. But when you party, does it go away? Okay, yeah. So I think that looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that quite a bit, actually. Yes. Rinsa, thank you for the honk. The goose walk. Goose big walk, indeed. Beep. Alright. Yeah, I think that's just a resounding success there. Now we just gotta figure out what the rest of it looks like. I'm calling that guy the warrior. For oh, come on! And I mean, I don't see the Enderman anywhere. Gosh darn Enderman, always trying to enter my space. So I'm thinking maybe maybe some other frog lights for the horns of the helmet. I think perhaps the question is, am I going to do the rest of the dirt spaces in one color, or am I going to give it different colors? Resisting the urge to take a copyright hit and listen to the Maybe Man. Really though, that's how I am feeling at this moment in time. Oh, Penny, you little tempter seductress. Can't believe you would do this to me. One of these days I'll figure out how to get my audio set up such that such that the audio track doesn't save in the same way. But today is not that day. Okay, chat, do we think body in a different color than the wings, or do we think body in the same color as the wings? Because I could see it going either way. I could see the body being the same color as the wings, being a cool, like, art statement, or I could see doing a different color of the wings to emphasize the wings. I think that's a Twitch studio thing. I mean, it's maybe. Everything that I've looked at, it requires using like virtual audio cables, which I've worked with before. I feel like I could perhaps figure it out. But it would just take some time that I would need to have some mental energy for. But here we are. Beep, 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 beep. I've got this strange urge to make the wings out of redstone blocks. Like, the red wouldn't really match much else in this space except for the redstone components. But maybe that's the point. Maybe it's it's a bright, different color to draw attention to the eye. But it's nice and simple in studio. I can take a look. I can take a look for sure. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm just gonna go grab some redstone blocks, and we're gonna replace the wings with redstone blocks, and then if I don't like it, then it will be fine, and we'll have experimented, and it will be okay. I don't know how I feel about introducing just a bunch of like very bright red, but we'll see. 40 blocks is probably enough, and if it's not, then I've got plenty of ore. Ah! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Whee! Oh, and it's raining outside. That's lovely. I really like the rain, so I'm not kidding about that one. Figure out what definitively is part of the wings and what isn't. Like, is that wing? Let's start with one side. Let's start with one side and see how it goes from there. Alright, chat. Let's test this out. It's coming out part 3. We've officially gotten to the coming of age stage. Whoa. It's a bit much, isn't it? I mean, if it was that and then I did like something deep slate behind it, would definitely stand out quite a bit. But I don't think it's got the effect that I want. I think it is, as I suspected, too bright. I think it's too much. So let's pull the redstone. I'm not going to replace the dirt quite yet because I want to try a couple other blocks here before I do that. I'm going to need something a little more dull than the redstone. I'm not even sure about keeping it as something vaguely red related. But yeah, first things first, let's go put the redstone away because that's just simply not it. I think the color of the background is going to be probably just as important as the color of the warrior. I think that's something I'm going to have to be very aware of and very careful with. Beep. Okay. I don't have any ochre frog lights. I'm trying to decide if I want the horns to be made out of verdant frog lights or ochre frog lights. And I don't have a good answer for that yet. I don't have a good answer there. Okay, things that are nice about the dirt. I still don't want it something deep slate maybe. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't want to keep it as dirt because dirt doesn't match with the vibe of the room. But I definitely... What I like about the dirt is that it's kind of subdued, and then the frog lights are bright points, and it really draws the eye. So perhaps... And I want something that isn't gonna obviously have like a border kind of look to it. Let's just take a look at what blocks I have down in the space, see if there's anything that catches my eye. And I could do mossy cobblestone, but oh, it's nighttime. I could do mossy cobblestone, but I don't know that it would match the vibes of the space. But I should probably test it just to be sure, yeah. Let's give it a shot. I'm assuming that this is not going to work, but what if I like it, you know? What if I like it? What would we do then, huh? If I like it. Okay, well I definitely need the background to be something else. Let's test a couple background pieces around this. I do want it to be something dark. I wanted probably something deep slate. Let's see. Polished deep slate would be nice, but I think it's a little bit too structured is the issue there. Deep slate tiles might be nice, but they're also very structured. But I don't know that I want to just shove raw deep slate at it. Maybe basalt? But basalt has the texture. Basalt has a texture to it. What am I looking for out of this one? What am I looking for here? What if I did it out of smithing tables? Wouldn't that be funky? Wouldn't that just be the funkiest little thing? I'm gonna go look at the top of the deep slate table, see if I am serious about trying this. I mean, it's pretty dark, but is it too dark? Is the question. Is it too dark? I mean, I could polish the basalt, but I think that would cause more problems than it solves. I could do possibly, that, but that's shaped. That's quite shaped, in fact. It's very, very tricky, chat. It's very tricky. It's about to run rm on api.dolbot.xyz root. Rm asterisk. Sorry, I missed the asterisks. Would that have been a bad idea? Is that the humor in this situation? Is that would have been a bad idea? I'm gonna go grab some regular deep slate. And running as root is the same as slapping pseudo on the front. And asterisk means everything. Okay. What does RM mean? So pseudo RM, everything? Oh, got it. You're gonna be like, get out of here! We don't want you, get out of here! I see why that may have been an issue. telling it to just remove itself. Yeah. Kind of a rip there. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, the regular deep slate isn't the vibe either. I'm not sold on the mossy cobblestone thing, by the way. I'm just leaving it there because I want to test some things around it before I write it off too much. Do I already have some deep slate tiles? Yes, I do. Let's test this. Okay, we're in slash earth is root. What does that one do? Let's just... I don't know, chat. Is deep slate tile the move? Is deep slate tile kind of popping off? Are we kind of vibing here? Let me get some on the top and then... I don't know, it might be the vibe. Still not sold on the mossy cobble. I don't think the texture is right. Whoops, ran out of tile. Oh well. I'm gonna test this and then we shall see. What do we think, chat? What do we think? So force minus R means recursive and the F means force, so force delete anything under here. Only delete one directory though? Got it. I don't know, what do we think? The other option is I do this all in calcite, and then I have this be something darker. That's fine. Here, I'm gonna do this side in calcite, and we're gonna compare the aesthetics. See which one works better. I'll also see if I can think of something else to do the actual like warrior figure in on that side, so I can test some other materials. Run away? What? Wait, what? Oh, remove slash RF slash. Wait, is the runaway referring to that or someone else? Am I missing something? Am I silly goofy in again? I go downstairs and there's just a warden. Oh, the command. Got it. But no, just imagine I come down here and there's just a warden hanging out and I'm like, that seems a bit strange. Okay, what other material can I make the warrior out of? If I'm doing a calcite base, I'd probably want something with more, with like a heavier color. It's gonna be a bit trickier for the frog lights to stand out on this one. Just things I'm noticing as we go. Remember, all of this is subject to change. I could change my mind about this at any moment in time. Okay, that's probably enough for the basics. Yeah, the pearlescent doesn't really stand out on this one. Light mode versus dark mode, really, though. But the problem is I don't think I'm quite happy with the deep slate tile. I think it's just a little too structured. So I'm gonna leave both of those where they are for the moment because I don't have a good fix for either of them. And yeah, we'll just figure this out. Oh, and of course I've suddenly filled the stone box that I've been holding on to for ages. Whatever, I'm just putting extra stone in here. I can't be bothered right now. Beep, beep. And extra dirt as well is gonna go away. I'm just gonna drop the calcite in here. I'm gonna drop the mossy cobble because that's not the vibe. Okay, chat, everything is too intense. What What if I was just really silly? What if I was just really silly and did it out of smithing tables? I don't think it would look good. I don't think it would look the way I want it to. I don't think this has the vibes, but the urge to be silly is strong. Have you seen Kyle Hill's new vid? I have not. I didn't know that Kyle Hill had put a new vid out. That's exciting news. That is exciting news. What about stone bricks? What about, or like, something stone related? Because I actually haven't been hating the color of the stone with it all. But really kissed nuclear waste barrel? Bare lips kissed it? Oh no. Presumably it was safe. I would hope. I would hope that if he's out here kissing nuclear waste barrels, it's safe. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know that was safe. I'm gonna make some stone bricks. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be the vibe. But what if it was? To prove how safe it is and how nuclear waste isn't a big problem. What a way to demonstrate, honestly, though. Like, kind of pop off, King. Kind of pop off. Alright. See, polished blackstone could be interesting, but I don't think that's it. Do we have stone bricks anywhere? Surely I would have made stone bricks at some point and then been frustrated why I didn't use the stone bricks. I've got a couple, but it's probably just gonna be faster to, whoop. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna replace the calcite side because I'm less happy with the calcite than the deep slate tile, and I want to use that as the current, like, that's the current maybe, so. Anything is going to get tested against the deep slate tile for now. Beep, 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 beep. Me when I... Sorry, my brain is just running on loop of me when I kiss a nuclear waste barrel. Okay, okay. Okay. That's it. I will... pull that up for later. Because I'd very much so like to like to watch that. All right. Let's get a bit more of this replaced. Okay. And then let's get a bird's eye view. I need to watch it for 5 seconds to see the kiss. Ooh, perhaps then. Okay, it's kind of tricky when I don't know what the warrior color is going to be able to tell how things are going to stand out, because we definitely get the pearlescent on this, but I was like, oh, but then this isn't good. It's just got oh, I think I know what it is. It's all just got too much texture. What I liked about the stone... Well, okay, fine. Here we go.
Don't believe me about that.
Dude just kissed it. Dude just kissed the barrel. All right. All right. Now that we've had our silly Goofian, I need something in the back that doesn't have a texture. That's what the issue is. I can work with that. I can work with that. I would like to attempt polished blackstone. I'm gonna go grab some polished blackstone. And then let's check this. Oh wait, do I have any just laying around? I should always check if I have any just laying around first. Because who knows what kind of stuff I've got just sitting in these chests down here. But no, I don't see any. Would you kiss the barrel? I think I'd have to hear what the barrel is made of, and if the facility that the barrel is housed in has had any, you know, like had any compliance issues or incidents in the past that I should be aware of. Or yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't kiss the barrel. I just would like to be careful about how I kiss the barrel because, you know, what if the facility had a history of like of waste leakage or you know the history of using cheap materials that didn't properly do their job. So I do all the research on that first. But if I felt confident with it, I might. Well, Atten, hello. I was just full of stone because it's turned into a solid first. But still, I think it's always important to research situations that could potentially even be dangerous. Oh, Willow, thank you for the exclamation marks. But yes, welcome on in. I am I'm currently in a little bit of a builder frenzy. I've figured out a little bit of what I want to do with this floor, and now I just need to figure out the blocks that I want to do it with. Here, I'll show you in a sec after I get this, like, well distributed. But basically the gist of it is that this section of the floor is gonna have a little, like, statue figure in it. And I'm trying to figure out the background right now so that I can try and figure out what the inlay is going to be made out of, because I need the inlay to show up against everything else, and it's just a whole process. Safety nerd. You say that like that's something to be ashamed of. You say that like that's a problem. And then I'll just leave that one empty for good luck. Mostly because I don't have the thing. Oh, you want to get yeeted into the void already? Okay, alright. I guess I can't stop you. I guess that is not under my purview to tell you when you can't get yeeted, but there you go. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean 600 seconds. Hold on. I gotta fix this. We'll just call that good. And Penny, thank you for the honk. You get let out of jail early for unfair sentencing. The sentencing was unfair. It's not your fault. You didn't. It's not on you. Ouch. 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I think I forgot to specify that it was just for a minute. I think that this is closer to what I want, but if I don't like that it's the same material as I use out here, and yeah, but I think that this has now replaced the deep slate tile as the maybe. So any further testing will be done on the deep slate side. I should also test a couple more materials for the warrior inlay. I gotta figure that one out. That's pretty important. What can I make the warrior out of that would be a cool material and also not cause too many problems for me? Man, you know, it turns out it's just so hard when you constantly need materials for things. My brain was like, what if I made it out of gilded blackstone? But that's not happening. Should I eat myself? I won't even make it that many points. To you, Penny. But thank you for the 2 hunks there. I shall update the goose, the goose counter. Okay. I'm taking a trip upstairs to try and. Thank you, Penny, for the honks. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I'm thinking it would be cool to do something along the lines of end stone. And there we go again. Thank you, Penny, for the honk. Really just pounded all those honks, huh? Really just got him. Just went for it. Just popping off out here. Okay, so Endstone would be cool, but I think it's a little too green. If it was like a true, oh, and Delbot is poor. Yeah, I was watching that. Like, I know you're gonna hit the limit. I know you're gonna hit the 5 hunk limit pretty soon. Endstone would be cool if it was a proper like buttercup, but it's a little too green. Pumpkin statue. Okay, not pumpkin statue. Gold is too bright and gaudy. So is diamond. I don't think an ore would serve me well here. I mean, I could make it out of copper. I'm seriously considering that, but I'm not sure yet. You know what? Heck it. I've got a bunch of oxidized copper laying around somewhere here. There we are. Let's test the oxidized copper. It would be a little fitting. Alright, yeet time. Eight. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Yep, there we go. Penny's getting Jotun. Oh wait. Oh, Dalbot is a moderator. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Dalbot can moderate that to shove you out. Okay, but I know I said I would test anything on the other side, but just in this case, we're gonna test it here. Here, let's... Ah! It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Get yeet, kid? That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. Okay. I'm not sure about this one. Oh wait, nope, not that. That doesn't. Nope, neither of these actually. Let's just replace it with cobble deep slate just for the moment. Alright, chat, let's look at this. I'll let you underestimate my vibe. Oh. 15 out of 100. It's very close to funny number. I'm trying to decide how I feel about that one. Oh, Nicholas, thank you for the hunk. Yes, hello, hi. I'm thinking about this one. I'm thinking about this one real hard. I'm thinking about this one real hard. A 28 out of 99 vibe. Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I think I like the color, but I don't like how separated it all is. I don't like how, yeah. I don't like that it's, you know, the divisions between block are very obvious. I'd like something maybe a little more this style where everything just blends seamlessly into itself. But it's not bad, and I'm gonna be honest, it does fit the brief closer than anything we've done before, actually. So I'm gonna just go take a look at any, like, teal-related blocks that I have. And I could do it out of, like, prismarine bricks. Those are some kind of way, but I could test it. I have a better vibe than the bot, bless. Rip to Dollbot. Imagine having a worse vibe than someone in chat. Oh my gosh, that's so cringe. Okay, fine, I'll check it. Beep 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 beep. Just barely. I have a worse vibe than Penny. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually legitimately a little embarrassed about that. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Alright. Oh, but thank you for the poop, cause much appreciated. It's going to, yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna soothe the hurt of the honk that comes right after it. You know, the knowledge that you guys are actively pushing for the goose to kill me. That's fine. That's fine because we got the boop, and that means it's all okay. Okay, let's go test this. I'm gonna put this one on the opposite side, actually. And these are directional, so that's gonna be something interesting to contend with that I could— oh wait, they're not directional. Unless they are. Nope, they're not directional. I actually kind of wish they were directional now, but it does make my life a bit easier. Man, it would be so cool if they were directional, but such is life. Okay, in case of emergency, I'm gonna move you real quick. And then I'm gonna move you right back. There you go, kitty cat. Alright, let's look at that. Okay. I've got some thoughts. I've got some feelings. I've got some emotions about that. First thought is that both of the backgrounds are definitely too dark. That is definitely just entirely too dark. Just simply too dark. But after that, after those thoughts, I'm not sure which one I like better. Which is kind of tricky, because I was really hoping that would, you know, I was really hoping that would be like a whole thing, and then it wasn't. I could make the floor out of gravel. Let's replace, I know I said that this was going to be the new, the new check, but, I've decided I just hate that it's the same color as the floor right there. So it's going to get replaced with, and I know that this is just shocking with how much I hate, with how much I hate the gravel, but it has its uses sometimes. I've always maintained that as much as I hate gravel, it has its uses sometimes, and this might be one of those times. I'm thinking it might have too much texture, which is the issue that I've had with all of the rest of the options we've looked at. But I want to give it a fighting chance. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna just let it, I'm gonna let it figure itself out here. And then we'll talk. Then we will talk. Okay. Let's check that. Beep, 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 beep. Well, it's definitely more clear than... It's definitely more clear than some other options, but actually now it might not be dark enough, or maybe the texture is just too intense. Also, there's the question of how it fits into the aesthetic of the entire build. Because all of the rest of this is very much this way. And then that's very different. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, I just need to decide how I feel about it. I mean, I'm sure it would be better if this was all one color and not, you know, this mishmash of everything. I don't think gravel's gonna be the answer, is one conclusion that I've come to while standing up here on this spot. I don't think gravel's it, but I think it might be closer than the deep slate. Yeah. But the trouble is, the more I look at the copper, the more I don't have a problem with it. So what if I turn the whole thing into copper and see how I feel? Cause, yeah, I think that's, hold on, this music is entirely too calm. I need something a little more upbeat. Hold up just a second. Sure, I'll take it. Okay. Let's just, deep, 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 deep. Oh, and Colas, thank you for the honk. Much appreciated there. Much appreciated. Alright. The honks keep coming, they don't, and the honks start coming and they don't stop 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 coming. No. Ah! There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, in case of emergency, I'm gonna move you real quick, darling. And then we'll get you right back in where you're supposed to be. Okay. Let's look at that. Let's test that one out. Yeah, I think as soon as I figure out what the horns of the warrior are gonna look like. Actually, if I'm doing it out of the oxidized copper, first of all, I've got a lot of things in my inventory that I'm just gonna go drop off because I'm not using them. Like, for instance, that and that. And that. Do I have cobblestone anywhere? Or have I just been tossing it? Oh, no, cobblestone is in there. Literally right there. And I'm gonna drop the prismarine off upstairs. Okay, fine. Firebase has a dark theme. Hey, yo, dark theme. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a dark theme enjoyer. I think dark theme is a good way to be, in fact. Okay, I think I missed one of the polished blackstone somewhere, but I'm gonna be honest, I cannot be bothered for it. Why did I that? Okay. I want to try the verdant frog lights now that I think I might be using the copper for the shape of the warrior. I think that could be really interesting with the colors. Okay, which way do I want them to go? Nope, not that way. Yes, like that. Okay. So that is beep, bop, beep. Okay, let's test that out. I think this is gonna look really cool. I mean, come on, that's kind of neat, isn't it? Obviously, the background is still off. The background has not yet achieved the quality that we want it to. Google.com server IP address cannot be found. Google Analytics just vanished. Yeah, okay, I think the verdant frog lights there are the move. I think that's the move. I think that's the vibe. I think that's what we're looking for there. Let's find a base that works. Because for the love of all things purple and holy, that is like the last piece of this. Okay, what have I got on hand? Calcite too bright. I need something that has not a lot of texture, but is like a dark grayish color. Mud is close, but it would be annoying to walk on, so I have to exclude that one on just basis of it would annoy the heck out of me. That's just dirt. Smooth stone is too separated. Stone looks like I haven't done any work on it. Okay, we're taking this upstairs. We're taking this to the we're taking this to the vibe chamber. Okay, what if I try basalt? I know I've mentioned all the reasons why basalt wouldn't work, but what if I just tried it? What if I just tried basalt? Huh? 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 What would you do about it? What would you do about it if I just tried basalt? And I'm gonna try it on the gravel side, because it's just harder to see with the pale color of the gravel. I'm gonna just remove it, all of it. I'm gonna just take it all out. It doesn't belong here anymore. I'm kicking it out. No more gravel. Oh, hey darling, you're a little off. Yep, there you go. Okay. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold this one in the offhand, because if I place a block wrong, I'm going to need easy access to fixing it. I'm really worried about the amount of texture that this block has. I think that's gonna be the main deterrent. Is that I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. Yeah, good enough. Beep, beep, beep. Rotate it, maybe? Perhaps. Although I'm not gonna lie, that does look kind of neat, doesn't it? Chat, what do we think? It's nighttime. I need to sleep. I don't know. What do we think? Has it been basalt this whole time? And I was just silly about thinking that it wasn't. I do have some ideas with this, such as what if I rotate some of the outer pieces to create more depth in the shape. Let's check that. Let's check that. Let's check that. I mean, I think the basalt is kind of cool, actually. What do you guys think? It's maybe a bit more textured than I would have wanted, but the copper shows up nicely against it, as do the frog lights. I think it fits within the color scheme of the rest of the Great Hall. And yeah, I can rotate out the back. Actually, no. Let's try rotating the whole thing. Let's give that a shot, Penny. I'm worried that it's going to not go well. Here, let's do it in a little test section first. Let's do these first wing bits. I believe I've been rotating them this way. Dang it, that looks kind of cool. Dang it. I think that looks better, actually. Just like I haven't checked it from an aerial view yet, but something tells me. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Penny. I think that's a good idea. Very carefully rotating all the things. Beep, 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 beep. Why is basalt such a good block? It's so hard to get. Like, I spend my entire life thinking, oh boy, surely I won't need that much basalt. And then I turn around and go, wait a minute, this would actually look so much better if I was working with basalt. Why is it like this? Why is this my life? Look at this. Look at how smooth and cool it looks. I'm gonna need some more basalt in just a minute, probably. I don't really mind that bastion. And I collected all of the basalt. That was like the one block that I was like, no, I am collecting every single bit of this that I can get because it's so hard to get. I was like, Blackstone? No, that's pretty easy, but no, I think it's just the basalt. It's just simply the basalt. Yeah, basalt was the one I was insistent on. Basalt delta, lava. Lava. Entirely too much lava in with the entirely too much lava in the basalt delta meta. Fire is the blocks. I'm not worried about dying. I'm worried about the blocks falling into lava. Because believe me, I'm sure I could survive falling into lava and, you know, stuff and that like that. Get good. Well, maybe you should get good first, huh? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever considered that maybe I need 2 stacks? Have you ever considered that maybe when you're trying to tell me to get good that that it's actually you yourself that should get good? That it's really weird to tell someone to get good when you yourself have not gotten good. Like, I don't know, I just think that we should be more aware of that in our society is all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that matter. I'm gonna need more of these actually because I have to do 2 sides. That should do it. I think. Let's go by now. Right, hop on season 25 code. Let's do redstone battle. In what way is this a redstone issue? When we're saying get good about this, I don't know about you, but I personally, I'm not thinking about when I go mining in a basalt delta. I'm not like, oh boy, this is such a tricky redstone experience. In what world? I need to get good at redstone. Why? Tell me why I have to get good at redstone. Not a good reason to get good at redstone. Tell me why I have to. Tunnel bores? That's redstone. Do you think that tunnel bores would be a good way to mine basalt? I'm a little confused there. I personally don't see it. I really just don't see that being a good option there. Okay, here we go. I don't know, Penny. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. These two decent ones a lot at once. But don't you think that the massive amounts of lava would perhaps still have an effect on it? I don't know. I just, like, I know that it's probably lava resistant considering that, you know, just the prevalence of lava in general probably means that it has to be. But, like, is how I feel about that. Alright, well, let's take an aerial view again just to check that I like this as a totality. Make it easy. Okay, chat, I think this is just really cool. Sidebar, I think this is pretty neat. I think this is it's a very cool addition to the Great Hall. And sure, the one on the other side won't be nearly as cool because it's got the staircase covering it, but like, but it's gonna be neat. Is I think the is the main idea to remember there. Okay, here, let's. This one's gonna be a little tricky to do because I've already got parts of it excavated. And I'm also gonna have to be running back and forth between the 2 sides to figure this out. I think what we're gonna do for here is, now that I've mined everything out, I'm gonna see if I can get the basalt in place and then figure it out from there. Imagine recreating your own designs. Okay, so for the first layer, it's just basalt all the way to the center too, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit the I'm gonna hit the staircase before the center too, so it would just be basalt all the way across. Okay. I'm gonna do one side and then I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna need more verdant frog lights. I only had 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so wait, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. I don't know how relevant that last bit is gonna be, but I'm gonna use dirt in the place. So it's 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. Oh no, it is gonna be relevant. 2 and 1. Just gonna check that, and while I'm over on the other side, yeah, I'll probably peep the other one if I've got it correct. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. I'm sure this will cause no problems for me. Alright. So it's 2, 2, 2, or wait, was it 2, 2, 1? This isn't looking right. Hold up now, hold up. Hold up just a sec. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Yeesh, imagine recreating your own things. Okay, so it's 2, 2, 1. And then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, I think it was. This is still not looking correct. These shouldn't be touching the way that they are. Let's play the game. Are my measurements off somehow? After I sleep, because it's getting on towards nighttime. Thank you for the look, Penny. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Alright. Maybe I should be doing it in verticals instead of horizontals. No, it is touching them. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. So it's gonna be 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Oh boy. I'm sure it'll look great when I'm done. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. This still isn't looking right. What is going on here? Okay, hold up just a second. Oh, something is off. Oh, chat, something is different. Is it my measurements? Is it... Okay, wait, hang on. Something is legitimately off. These are not symmetrical because this is the square that the other one was in? This is the square that the other one started in. Did I start it off incorrectly? Was it supposed to be 3? No, it's 2 here. But somehow on the other side it's different. What is happening here? Is the lapis different? Wait, hang on a second. Wait, hang on. Legitimately, what's happening here? Something's... Hold up. I can tell that something's off, but I just can't figure out where it is that the thing is off. Does the... The lapis starts a block later, doesn't it? Look! On this end, the lapis starts here, along this line. But that's still along the sections of the pillar. That's still the pillar. Over on this side, look. It starts after the pillar. Okay, so that, first of all, that would explain everything. Second of all, I need to figure out what the heck I've done over here. Why is it like this? Why? Oh no. Because that means that this line here needs to be something that is not lapis, which would presumably mean that it would be floor, but the trouble with that is that would mean that I would need to do just an entire like line of floor or something. Oh goodness, this is gonna get messy. Okay, well, let's move the lapis. Stupid patterns not matching up with the correct numbers of where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna need... Why does the lapis match up on this side but it didn't on the other side? What just happened? What? Does this go one further in? It's different. Okay. Why is it different? I could have sworn I fixed this. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you for the poop. It is much appreciated in these trying times. These very, very trying times. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go. Oh, and thank you for the honk. Yep. Much appreciated. Very cool, very cool. Okay, chat. Okay. 2, 1, 2. Right? Okay, so we've got 2, and it's supposed to be 1 like that. 2, 1, and then it's supposed to be 2 there. So I'm just missing I'm just missing a smooth basalt. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got smooth basalt right here. Okay, that should fix it. That should fix it, and then this goes right there. And I'm just gonna take all of this down actually, because my count was off. Everything is 1 block further than it should be, so we're just gonna start that over when I figure out what I'm doing with the rest of the floor. That's so frustrating. It's just 1 block off. Because look, the pattern ends here, because that's where I started, because this is where this happened. But then the pillar expanded 1 that way. I don't want to scale this back by 1, but then even that wouldn't help with the pattern. Because, oh no. Oh, this isn't good. Fun fact, Quimby's Pog. Aw, thank you, Penny. Thank you, that's very kind of you to say. I'm glad one of us believes that. What am I gonna do here? My entire tile pattern is 1 off on either side. I mean, I guess I could just continue the tile pattern 1 this way. I don't think it would look very good though. Oh, chat, what am I gonna do? If it was like 2 blocks, I could do something on either side, but it is 1 block. How does that even work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hang on a minute. How does that work either? What? Bring the rim one back. Well, Penny, the trouble is that on this side, the pattern ends on the pillar. See, this line of blacks in here ends on the pillar, and then on this side, you can see it ends one before the pillar, which I'm actually still not sure how that happened. It's probably something math related. Are you saying just extend this by 1? I could maybe just extend it by 1. Just have everything be 1 block tall over here. I mean, it's not like it's gonna matter because, it's not like it's gonna matter anyway because most of it's gonna get covered. Yeah, I can just have it be ever so slightly off, and only I and the people who care enough to notice those sorts of things will care. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is on this side we get 2 lines of basalt before the figure starts. Yep. We get 2 lines of basalt before the figure starts. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Nope. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. It is exhausting getting my own things working the way that they should. Needs a Hermitcraft Mumbo. Are you saying I just blow the entire thing up to move it? Or? Because for some reason when you said that, the first thing that came to my mind was blowing up the base. 2 1 2 1 2 2 2. 2 1 2 1 2 2 2. Let's see if that'll work this time. 2 1 2 1 2 2 1. This is gonna be our center line, I believe. So I'm gonna need to I'm gonna grab some copper and just put the top half of the warrior there. Or I could just do it with dirt. Okay, so that's the face of the warrior. Jackson Muffin with Green's entire base by 1 to center it correctly. Wait, really? Good for him, honestly. Straight up good for him. That's legitimately so epic. Okay. Oh, and while we're at it, let's just yep. Just get a little work in on that. Again, it's not like anyone's gonna really see this one because it's covered by the stairs. So it's fine. Okay, so then on this one we've got 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 1 2 2 2 1. Let's see if that'll work this time. 2 2 1 2 2 2 1. So we have 2 2 1 2 2 2 2 1. And then I presume, yeah, just like that. I I should check that that's correct. That there's that final 2 in it. There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. It should be 1 2 2 2 1 2 2. Is my math off again? Please don't tell me my math is off again. Oh, this is supposed to be 2. Okay, I've done my math wrong. Whoo, chat, it was just a user error. It was just a user error. It's okay, it was just a user error. 2 2... Hold on, 2 2 1? 2 2 2 1. That looks like the shape I'm supposed to be trying to create. I mean, maybe it'd be easier to just check each one of these individually and recreate it, but I don't know. That seems like a lot of work now, doesn't it? Make a line of alternating blocks in the original to measure it, and then screenshot and use that as a reference. Ah, but that's so much work. That's so much work to make less work for myself. 2 1 2 2 2 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 1 2. Oh, hello, person right outside my door. I'm hearing noises. Yeah, I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to do here. I know it starts with a 2. Okay, I'll just check the wing design and see if I can recreate it. That's probably the simpler solution here. Okay, 2 3 2 2 2 1. 2 3 2 2 2 1. 2 3 2 2 2 1. 2 3 2 2 2 1. So we have 2 3 2 2 2 1 1 2 2 2 3 2. Let's check that. Beep, beep. By the way, the postcards had a reflection. They have reflections, but it's not of me. 1 2 2 2 3 2. I checked them pretty carefully. I can look at it right now though if you're concerned about it. You saw through the bait. Penny, believe me, I am so meticulous with these. Like, you're not gonna catch me on that because I checked it over at least like 5 times before sending it. And I posed with it carefully, and I took my angles carefully. It's like, listen, I'm so obsessive about this. 2 2 2 3 1. 2 2 2 3 1. You can see your boots, and that's it. I wasn't wearing boots, so I know that's not mine. 2 2 2 3 1. Let's check that. 2 2 2 3 1. 2 2 2 3 1. Yep, that's it. But yes, there may be other people reflected in the images, but none of those people are me. I am firmly out of frame. 1 2 2 1. Or I guess 1 2 2 2 if we count the frog light there. 1 2 2. Sure. 1 2 2 2. Okay, 1 2 2 2. And yeah, that's the shape. That's it. Yep. That is actually, I think, 100% the shape. Okay. Wait, are those supposed to touch though? Hold up. Hold up just a second. I should have known it wasn't you because they weren't 3-1. Are you trying to imply something, Penny? Oh, and Renzo, thank you for the honk. Much appreciated. Very, very cool. Do those touch? They don't. My math is off. That should be 1 block down. 3 2 2 2 2 2, 3, 1. Hold up. My math is out. My math is, how big is 3 feet? 3 feet is about a meter. 3 feet is about 1 meter. Oh, I see where it is. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, yep, that's it. I looked at that and I was like, that doesn't seem right. I'm probably messing up something here, but it's fine. I think that should be 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. Boom. Yeah, I am more than 1 meter tall, actually. Fun fact about that. I'll give you guys that one for free. I am taller than a meter. Okay, these are looking pretty identical so far. I need a little bit more dirt to properly recreate this. Have you seen how big a meter is? It's not as big as it sounds like you think a meter is. A meter is not that tall. A meter is not that big. What was I here for? Dirt. Oh, Close. Thank you for the boop. Much appreciated. Boops are very nice. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. That feels like that's not it. I feel like I've messed up the shape somehow. Yep, I have. It's 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 3. Is that right? 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Nope, that's not it. Here, I'm just gonna scrap from this point. The meter sticks are big. Yeah, and I'm taller than I'm bigger than a meter stick. I'm taller than a meter. Most people are taller than a meter. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Let's check that. 2, 3, 2. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. I can't get an aerial view to check if this one's symmetrical, so I'm just gonna have to eyeball it and see if the shapes look the same. And I mean, the shapes do look like they're the same, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the basalt, and we're gonna then probably grab the copper to fix it up. I was using the dirt because, I don't know, doing all that whole process with copper sounded tedious. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. You consume some food. Accidentally place some blocks. How embarrassing to accidentally place some blocks. I can't believe I've done this. That's so embarrassing. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Alright, then I'm gonna need about 2 stacks of copper blocks, I think. Unless I just need 1 stack of copper blocks. I don't remember how much I used the first time, but it was definitely something. I'm around 1.6377178 in the -16 light years tall. That's pretty tall. Congrats, way to be so tall. That's so neat. I'm gonna try for just 1 stack. I think it's just a 1 stack jack is all. Beep, beep. And here we go. Ah! I'm going to smack my face into a lantern first. Hold up. That's 1.5494 meters. which is just based off of vibes, I would say that. Hold on, that total conversion light year. Okay, that's Are you sure about that one? Because vibe 1 is pretty short. I just, you know, I just wanna I just wanna check that one with you. Except these are supposed to be frog lights. I have put the frog lights away probably. Let me go grab the frog lights. The short one here. Sob. Oh man, I guess the lack of a physical form does kind of put me in the shortest category. Oh no, foiled again. With my with my lack of legs and all that. Okay, here let's get all these in. It's fine. Okay, and I need to remember where the other ones go. Sure, fill that in, why not? I know I'll have to replace it. I think it's here, there, and there. What the heck, let's just... I am also pretty sure that it's that direction. Let me check the other side just to be sure. Just to make absolute complete sure. Deep beep beep. Then deep beep beep. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the same. I'm sure I'll notice that I've made some slight error later and then have to deal with it. But so far that's looking pretty biblically accurate. Oh, and I'm gonna need more of these actually, now that I think about it. That's fine. I'll make a trip out to the frog house. I need more bird and frog lights anyway. Okay. Let's get the top 3 in, because those are the ones that I always have the hardest time remembering, so... And I've immediately put it in the wrong spot, because of course, why wouldn't I have? Beep, and then... beep, then beep. Good, 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 yes, good. Whew, okay. Let's, fill out the rest of this except for the points that I know are going to be frog lights. Cause oh boy, I know that they're going to be frog lights. Ah. Okay, yeah, I think all that's left is the verdant frog lights there and the pearlescent frog lights there. But otherwise, this seems pretty symmetric. It seems pretty good. Would be the tallest in my friend group. I think I'm this. The same as the tallest, but I'm sure not the shortest. Are you sure you are 5'1"? Hold on, I'm gonna meter convert this because 5'1" is meter 2 feet. Okay, it is 1.5494. Really? No, that is about 5'1". I'm sorry, Penny. I'm really sorry about this, but I'm going to have to assign your friend group as short. I'm sorry I had to come to this, but your friend group is short. I thought it was, you know, only fair that that you be informed properly. Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to be this way. I'm sorry that I had to come to this, but it's I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Anyways though, chat, I think that is gonna be the end of the stream for today. I thought about going to get the frog lights and I realized that would be a whole ordeal, and I think that's gonna be a tomorrow Quimpy problem. So, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I actually feel really good about what we got done today. Knowing what to do with that floor is so good. And also, like, oh my gosh, it's so shaped. It's so shaped. Are go listen to me, man? Yes, I'm going to do that probably immediately. We're gonna go ahead and skip a raid for today, but wow, why did my voice just jump 3 octaves? We're going to skip a raid for today, but you know, if you're staying on Twitch, go find something cool to watch. If you are leaving Twitch, you know, have fun with whatever you're doing. Make sure you guys drink water, get some sleep, take your meds, take care of yourselves. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're doing the full complement of streams today. I'm not busy this week. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. I will see you next time. Again, why is my voice jumping all over the place? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.